At 10 o'clock, today marks 40 years since the Challenger shuttle shocked the world, exploding just after takeoff.
7 astronauts were killed, including a school teacher who was invited to come along. Later investigations found the disaster was completely preventable. And even before liftoff, NASA contractors here in Utah knew the looming danger and tried to stop it. But NASA went forward anyways.
And we're talking about it tonight. In fact, we're hearing from the granddaughter of one of those whistleblowers. Our Mackenzie Diaz joins us live with more on some of the lasting emotions now, decades after the disaster. Mackenzie.
And this is something that's haunted Bob Ebeling for many years. He was part of the group that tried to stop the launch happening at the time. And tonight we're hearing from his granddaughter.
Challenger, go at throttle up.
The date was 1986, January 28th. A space shuttle called the Challenger was supposed to launch from Florida. The 7 on board were hoping to study Halley's Comet, among other objectives. But nearly 73 seconds after taking off, the Challenger exploded, killing everyone on board. While the world was mourning the loss hit hard for Bob Ebeling. That night, Ebeling replayed in his head for years. And that's because Ebeling was one of the 5 employees who tried to stop this launch. He was working on the Challenger, preparing for the launch. Ebeling's family said he told NASA the 18-degree temperatures at the launch site could stiffen the O-ring, causing a fuel leak. He showed NASA the data and told them to delay the launch until the weather was warmer than 53 degrees. But NASA didn't listen. Tonight, on the 40th anniversary of the Challenger disaster, Ebeling's granddaughter shares how her grandfather lived his life after the tragedy.
He went on to take an early retirement. It was always a sore spot with him. The Challenger was a part of every conversation that you had with him.
And though Ebeling died just a few years ago at the age of 89, his family says he found peace after spending decades wrestling over that tragedy.
He learned then that his name is written into textbooks for engineers to learn about integrity and speaking the truth. Our family is really thankful that the world showed up 10 years ago and just let him know that, you know, he did make a difference.
And today, NASA has incorporated safety training for all employees to make sure nothing like this in the future happens ever again. Reporting in Salt Lake City, Mackenzie Diaz, ABC4 News.